There we go. That should have.
Yeah.
As long
So
as nothing.
you've never heard of Daikatana?
No.
You are in for a treat. And by a treat, I mean never-ending hell.
Oh, lovely.
He looks a happy man.
Oh, N64. You are so glorious.
This is the ancient art of missing.
See, what he's trying to do is cut through that gap that's already existing in there, so it looks like he's slicing through everything.
He's just trying to look cool, so he's like pre-cut everything.
For nobody who's around him.
The doctor won't let him near like properly sharp swords yet, so he has to use like a blunt one.
Even still, what's he cutting, like a weed? Like, that's...
Still, how did he get his hair so square?
The glory days of polygons everywhere. Giant polygons. Wait, What? I thought he was gonna float away. It totally looks like he's gonna fly away every time he goes up.
Hello,
Good.
balloon mother. Yeah, what is gravity?
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, either I'm lagging really, really bad, or they have like zero gravity on this planet.
And swords that appear in your hand. See, aren't you enthused by this already?
Oh man.
I hate to say it, this is probably the highlight.
This cutscene goes for far too long.
Believe me, soon you're going to be wishing for the cutscene, as he just teleports across the floor there.
Oh, here he comes with the actual sharp sword. Tell my landlord he'll have his money. Oh god, bright purple writing.
That is some fabulous writing.
So I have to imagine like him with like the most fabulous voice now too, just because his writing's purple.
I imagine like sort of a Japanese schoolgirl's voice now.
Yes.
Mika-san,
And
what
that's
are
him
you
giggling.
doing? I await him in a maid uniform. Centuries ago, the Shogun and Mishima ruled over our people with an iron fist and a totally like a bloody like sword like. Don't you just love how many words they can make up in these games? The Ibira clan. The Ibira clan is what happens when a writer faints on the keyboard.
That's so good.
I love his body texture.
Yeah, it's all...
Came up with a plan. Does this plan involve some killing?
Hit a plan. It involves all your base. Belonging to him.
I would love a video game where it's like, they made a plan, they decided on diplomacy, discussions and treaties, along with fishing quotas. It is your job to file this paperwork.
Oh god. Be like our, man, it's like our Rogue Trader thing that we were playing, we got really into doing some random... Because we were shipping things from one planet to another for a while. It got really boring for a bit. I was like, what's going on? And then we got attacked, and then everything went well again.
That's the only situation where you say, I got attacked, like so happily.
Yes.
Yeah. I was walking home from the store, I got attacked! Yay!
Yeah.
Fleeting human contact!
Oh, I finally figured out, you know how I said I went through the middle of that warp storm and like got us through okay? I figured out the negative to it is a negative 100. And I was like, wow, the fact that I made it through, my rolls were at like 150. And I was like, Jesus. Thank God I'm good.
That is the world words V, the Daikatana cultivating a Yast. A Yast body of arcane knowledge from which to forge the sacred sword.
Ooh.
And then he got bored and gave up. As he discovered women.
It is now a sacred dagger.
It is now a sacred handle. due to budget cuts, is now a sacred bunny.
It's now a sacred cube, because we can't show polygons. For our game is ancient. It wasn't
And
until...
this looks bad even for the N64.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like...
Its colour palette is like the Dulux chart for vomit.
And these pictures, these textures are just so low. It's like, it's a static image. I'm pretty sure you could have sprung for some more pixels.
If it was John Romero, it was all spent on hairbrushes.
So why don't people just hand over powerful weapons? It usually ends up better when they do.
Instead, he offered him a bar of chocolate.
Chocolate!
On the condition that it be eaten slowly as part of a healthy, balanced breakfast. Oh yeah, asking him to give it you back will go so well.
Take my sacred sword, but give it back when you're done, okay? I really like it.
No, I've just polished it and everything. The awesome might of the Daikatana. As the ninjas did breakdancing.
Purple Ninja says, "He who fight by katana, die by katana."
I'm just gonna bring up, this is as exciting as the game gets.
Oh god. If the game's just one big cutscene, I'll punch you in the face.
The fact how short his arms are. And the fact his head is sort of held by the hood. This is how the Headless Monks from Doctor Who started.
Oh god. Well, look at his neck.
To be honest, I wouldn't want to mess with him just because like his hair seems to be like two giant spikes.
Oh god. Just headbutts you.
He threw the Daikatana to the heart of the raging volcano. Gosh, that doesn't sound like they've stolen that from a very famous book at all.
Just the slow, creepy turn. I was once a very wealthy man.
I then sold it, having his face repaired.
From the bowels. From the colon of the mountain.
It is my card.
Here we go, thank you.
This is the point where the game reads the audience's mind.
See, even the designers were like, what the hell, this is taking too long. Like, they could have given this to you in, like, a booklet that came with the game.
I like the old Infocom games.
Yeah.
Where it's like, they just come with a book. The power to warp time and space.
Oh man.
This is my sonic stick.
The fabric of time is a delicate thing.
Not really. It's more like a rug. Time wandering capabilities.
Time wandering. So he'll never get there. It'll take him like several hundred years. And
how imprecise it is. Like, let's go for a wander through time.
It's like when the Doctor had his randomizer attached.
Yeah, the week the Doctor just stopped caring. Your own perception of reality. Really, I'm a sheep named Eric. Oh, it's very nice of Mishima to write his name on the wall. As you do. Can I just bring up a point? Like, he really needs to put some like colour on these walls.
Yeah.
I mean, this place does not look like a nice place to live. I mean, he's tried with the banners, bless him. But he just needs to try harder.
A little splash of pink here and there.
Yeah, you know, it's like a nice rug, some throw cushions.
Not dead things hanging from the ceiling. Like, I could see just like a bunch of like carcasses hanging from the ceiling at some point in here or something.
No, that's just your pills wearing off. Are not what they appear to be. Really? That's probably a good thing. If my world looked like this, I'd be worried.
Takes off his glasses and it's like the pyrovision from TF2.
The deadly when was there a deadly virus?
Wait, what?
There is now a deadly virus.
Okay. It turns everybody into grey people and takes away color. At the tail end of the last millennium.
Is it me, or is this plot trying to hit all the bases very quickly? We've got
think-
ancient mystical sword, throwing it into a volcano, terrorists, cyber viruses, ninjas.
Time travel.
Yeah.